Find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Shager. He's got him in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Really good run there on third down. He got 5, but they're still left with a 4th and 3. And the Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pressure coming. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. He'll heave it deep. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Number 5.
Yeah, and really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. And you can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. We reach the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Back to throw, it's Warner. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Complete to the right. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Owls! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The snaps. They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Working that left side now. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this defense has done such a great job. Another sack on the day. They forced an interception. They've been flying all over the field playing great defense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! And the route is on.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
Back to throw. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Throws for the tight end. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Rice, 38. Hawaii, 14.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And how about the complimentary football? This defense getting another sack. They've already got an interception. Offense has played great. Both sides of the football together dominating this football game.
after getting nothing done on the last one. This is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gain.
And the pressure was too much. team.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there, getting the sack.
The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Line gets set, first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him onto the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Connor. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single running back. Shakes off the tackler. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31.
29 Philly. 2-9
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
After the missed connection, it's 2nd down. Off play action. Trying to get to him. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And with that pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been dialed in.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking for a man. It's Warner. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep. 1st and goal with the 1. From the gun. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they they fake it. The holder looking for a man. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Rice, 44. Hawaii, 14.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Kickoff.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense.
Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff.
On the
They'll run this play from the pistol.
Here we go.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Sims. He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Picks up.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot. Padding my stats, by the way.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's taking a deep shot. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation. The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Underway to start the game. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Indiana's offense takes the field. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. They'll go to the counter play. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First and 10 for the offense. To throw, it's Rourke. He finds his man. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to get it through the air. That's caught. It's Cooper. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. It's caught. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Looking to throw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Rourke. A little screen to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And what hands of playmakers, and they did, but this time the defense up to the challenge.
And when you slide that running back out of the backfield, like I'm thinking pass, I got to be locked in, and I got to see him, and the linebackers have to see him and understand when the quarterback throws him the football. I got to break on it, and everybody's got to corral him because he's so dangerous after the catch.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. The Buffaloes offense will go to work for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Well, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players involved in the game on the first play of the game. Just throw it up and let him go make magic happen.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hunter. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They'll immediately call timeout.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Second down coming up. To the air, it's Sanders. Fires on the run. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Third and one, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution. Picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete to the right.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Looking at a second and short now. Wants to go up top. Going to try to get it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs!
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody...
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
And the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Colorado 6, Indiana 0.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wants to throw. It's Rourke. Floats it out in space. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third down, he drops to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
Indiana 0.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Now the kicker's going to throw it. Bounced off his feet. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Now on second down. To the air, it's Sanders. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. And now on, they fake it. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. It falls incomplete, and it might come as a complete surprise to this coaching staff that was third down. Oh, what a call on the fake. They're going to throw it. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal.